Hey folks, welcome back to Pop Retro, Pop Retro 1 at Instagram and Twitter, facebook.com/popretro1. I wasn't going to shoot a video today, but it turns out I got a package in the mail from HorrorPack, and I just did a HorrorPack video, 8 days ago, which was pretty close to when the pack arrived on my doorstep. And so I think that one came a lot later than it normally does. Usually it comes within the month that it's for. So I got the January pack. It arrived in February. And now it is today, February 22nd, 2022. 2222222. All the twos today. And today was the day that the horror pack arrived for February. So I get 2 horror packs in less than 2 weeks. So how about that? So I thought I'd jump on real quick instead of waiting and go through it and see what's in here. So I get the Blu-ray pack, the horror pack. It's at horrorpack.com. They have a couple of different lines you can order, and they have DVDs. They have, I think, a DVD and Blu-ray mix maybe, and just a Blu-ray. And so I get just the Blu-ray pack. So that sends 4 horror and exploitation. No, maybe mainly just horror. I suppose horror is exploitation when you really boil it down. But it sends 4 of them, 4 Blu-rays to my doorstep every single month. So here we go. The first one, as I dig in, we've got from Raven Banner releasing The Vigil. Looks like a 2020 release. Oh, all that glare off there. There, now you can see it. And certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, which a lot of times means I don't want to watch. But that's good, though. Good for them. Good for them. The Vigil, there's the back. I'll go ahead and open these up real quick, as fast as I can, just in case there's something special inside. You want to see it. Take off the shrink wrap. This is written and directed by Keith Thomas. And Blumhouse, of course, involved in this. And there's a look at the disc. All right. So The Vigil, number 1, out of the gate. Up next, ooh, there is a slipcover on this one. Ooh, Gary Oldman in Mary. I've never seen this one. RLJE Films, another company that HorrorPack is associated with. A lot of the films that are delivered from the HorrorPack are RLJE Films Blu-ray releases. So let's see here. Gary Oldman, he's a struggling blue-collar captain looking to make a better life for his family. Strangely drawn to an abandoned ship that is up for auction, he impulsively buys the boat, believing it will be his family's ticket to happiness and prosperity. But soon after they embark on their maiden journey, strange and frightening events begin to terrorize his family, causing them to turn on one another and doubt their own sanity. So there you go. Mary, I suppose Mary is probably the name of the boat. There's a look at the back of the slip. Let's take it out of the slip and see what we got. Looks like the same artwork. I will go ahead and tear this shrink wrap off with this envelope opener. Very handy to have as a Blu-ray, DVD, physical media collector. Okay, and open it up, and there's a look at the inside. So far, no reversible art on these releases. That's okay. And I'll put it back in its slipcover. Slipcover. Is that French? All right. Up next, we've got... Oh, I didn't mention this, and I just saw it. I just noticed it. On the Vigil, the first one, it actually has the HorrorPack label symbol at the top. And this is not the special edition, HorrorPack edition that they send every month, the exclusive HorrorPack edition. So they must have had something to do with at least the distribution of this version of The Vigil. So I did want to point that out before I got too far into it. All right, number 3, we've got, oh, this one looks fun. Dirtier, Hairier. We've got another WolfCop. A year has passed since the Dark Eclipse transformed hard-drinking officer Lou Garou into the infamous crime fighter. Although the evil that controlled Woodhaven was defeated, the community is far from returning to normal. And so this is this a sequel? WolfCop? I think it might be a sequel. I haven't seen the original WolfCop, but I'd have to look it up. I can't remember. So I'm guessing it's a sequel to WolfCop. So if you saw the original and if you've seen this one, shoot me a comment and let me know what you thought. RLJE Films release once again. All right. So that is 3 out of the 4, which only leaves the HorrorPack exclusive remaining. And it is number 68, Morbid Colors. Let's see. Man, I can't even read this. It's that kind of dark red on dark background, and I'm blind. So after returning home from her most recent runaway trip, Micah isn't quite the same. The brash rock and roll drummer's strange behavior is most evident to her foster sister and bandmate. Following a horrific episode at one of the sisters' concerts. Sorry, I'm reading it so slow, I just can't see it. She discovers the source behind Micah's new demeanor, an insatiable thirst for human blood. Okay. So I guess we've got a vampire movie here, essentially. So there's another look at the back. I think I started getting HorrorPack. I mean, it's been several years now, a couple of years. It was in the 30s. They were somewhere in the 30s. This is number 68. Morbid Colors. And so it's probably been about 4 years. HorrorPack limited edition. This is looks like a 2020 film. There's a look at the disc. A lot of these HorrorPack releases are films that I think were only released digitally. So if you're a physical media guy like I am, there's a chance you might not have caught it had it not been for HorrorPack putting some of these lesser known, newly produced horror films out on physical media. So there you have it. Morbid Colors. Another WolfCop. Mary. And The Vigil. And those are your 4 HorrorPack selections for the Blu-ray pack this month, February 2022. Hey, thanks for joining me, and check back in later. I'll have some more haul videos and, of course, some more reviews coming up very, very soon.